What's going on YouTube? Keely's here, and today we're going to be playing Dimir Viper. What's that? You never heard of Dimir Viper? Well, you know Orzhov Viper. But I got inspired so much by the Rottenmouth Viper that I thought, what if we tried the way to cheat it out early on, but with a Dimir shell? So let's get right into the list. We got 4 the Case of the Filched Falcon, 4 Spyglass Siren, 4 Stormchaser's Talent. All these give you 2 cards on turn 1, just leading up to you getting the Rottenmouth Viper out early on. We got 3 Cut Down, 4 Spiteful Hexmage, another good Rottenmouth Viper target, 2 Go for the Throat, 4 Tithing Blade, 1 Drag the Canal. I'm trying this out. It just seems like it would go with the theme of what I'm trying to do. So this is to be I don't know, to be foreseen in the future if it performs well, but I personally think it is a good card. So it's just a rare, so I'm not going to get ambitious and play multiples. And to be honest, I only had 1 anyway. So 4 Zoetic Glyphs, 1 copy of Gix, 4 the Rottenmouth Viper, 1 copy of Virtue of Persistence. For the lands, we got 6 islands, 6 swamps, 4 Darkslick Shores, 4 Restless Reefs, and 4 Underground River. So let's get into these games. Let's see if I could pull off the Rottenmouth Viper early on, or will I just get destroyed by Mono Red or any other aggro deck, which could happen. It might, but a good thing about our deck is we take advantage of the early turns as well. So let's see what happens. Opponent goes first, but right here we have Viper. I mean, is it going to be significant enough? Depends. We'll see what our opponent has. So I'm going to go for the Siren. And what's really good about playing other 1/1s in the deck besides this is I could now put the Cursed Roll on the Siren, making my Spiteful Hexmage come out as a 3/2, which is pretty nice. Okay, we get the Tithing Blade. Is that the move? I want the Viper back. Yes, give me my Viper back. So it's cool now. Just FYI, I could go for the Viper next turn, which I might actually. Sounds like a really good move right now. I mean, let's be real. I might get spot removal by it, but 1, 2, 3. Why doesn't it let me do it? 1, 2, 3. There we go. So there we go. Our good friend the Viper. They're playing Golgari, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Liliana or a Go for the Throat. There we go. Beat me to it, opponent. Appreciate it. Alright, so our opponent takes down our creature. Alright, so I'm gonna do it like this. So, good old messages in the video stream featuring my friend. Okay, so I do replace that. I don't have a Viper. Now I am gonna hold this Cut Down for when they go to the battle. I'm just gonna wait it out. There we go. So get rid of that. And they get rid of my good one. So I just have that. Now we're in a bad situation. what do I even do? So that is enchantment, so I need to like this. Our opponent has so much value over us right now. It's not looking too hot. No. Might as well just do it. Now I'll attack with 1. And I'll get cut down. Oh no. Okay. I am just gonna keep on making sure opponent doesn't have a creature to attack with, and I'm just gonna try to lead the assault, even though, yeah, okay, we got him down to 11 now, making progress. I know I'm gonna probably lose this one, but I don't know. There might be another Viper coming out of nowhere. Where's the cutscene? This is what I'm talking about. So now we're gonna... Ooh, where I could just do that first, but... Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. Yep. Zoetic Glyph coming out of nowhere, but... Probably gonna remove it, but what's really nice is they can't go for the throat. Our artifact creature over here. Our opponent's gonna probably trade when I attack with the Tithing Blade. But maybe I will force that interaction. How about that, opponent? We're still in it to win it. You're gonna have to block. This is just, oh no. It's a cut down. Yeah, our opponent has way too much advantage over us. I'm not gonna painfully stay in this game. I know when I lose. That was just the last ditch effort. The Zoetic Glyph. Okay. So now we go to the next one. I just need to win one game with this deck and I'll feel satisfied. It's no way near a competitive deck. Maybe, well, maybe I'm lying. Maybe it's not a tier 1 deck, but you see what I'm trying to do at least. Like, you could cheat this out already. And like, I could do this just to get out a 1/1. And now next turn I have like ways to prowess it. And it's a work in progress of an idea, but either way, gotta show it off. The prowess trigger. In theory, this deck could be cool. Maybe it's just missing something, more draw power or something. I'm working on the idea, but anyone in the comments would love to share what I could put in this particular build that you think I'm missing, let me know, because I definitely think there's something missing to this little concoction going on. So we could go for the Rottenmouth, but is that the move? I don't know. Might be. You know what? We're going for it. Maybe this is more important. Well, first let me do that. I feel like this is more important than the otter to sacrifice, so I'm gonna keep the clue. This thing is good. I'd really rather keep the clue. The clue is more important, honestly, because then it could. Because honestly, I'm not even really going for the second and the third too much. If anything, the second thing is relevant, but Rottenmouth Viper is gonna get cut down. I feel it. Or go for the third. I meant it can't get cut down. Alright, so now we go into desperate Restless Reef mode. But our opponent doesn't know that yet. Well, maybe they do, but we're gonna make. Oh, like no, this is not a good day. Gotta draw. Okay. Well, could get rid of you at least. And I could do that. I mean, second is gonna be no good. Why am I playing against Golgari back to back, huh? Is that the algorithm to beat this deck? My new weapon. Alright. That's it. I'll tell you what, guys. This deck has caused me 2 embarrassing losses for the video. But I know that deep down in my heart, with all the creativity I put into this, that it could win one game, right? The last game of the video, maybe, which is now. So we are gonna see if this prevails at least once. Alright, we get to go first, and look at that. Look. It's our spirit animal. So, just go for the Siren. Just chill. Go for another Siren. Two, three, so that's 6. Imagine just playing a Golgari shell for Rottenmouth Viper and giving it hexproof whenever it gets spot removal. I was just thinking about that just now. It's like, what's a way to make this card insane where it can just get off the field? Because every time, well, except for this time, I get spot removed on it, but it looks like the Rottenmouth Viper will stay and fight for another turn, which is good. Okay. So we're gonna just go for the swing. We get the second blight counter, I believe, now. So now they gotta do it twice. Every turn that the blight, how does it work? Yeah. Just want to make sure. I think he took 8, right? Yeah, for each one. So now we got our little otter buddy hanging out. If anything, if I can make one more change to this, I guess, if I'm still playing 4 of this, maybe I'd max out on Go for the Throats, or another instant just to play a couple more. Ooh, good thing I got my Rottenmouth Viper as 1. Oh, so happy. It was a feat, that's for sure. Just be very, wary if you want to try out the stack and craft everything. There are a bunch of rares, even though it might be an interesting deck to try out. I'll just show everyone real quick. This is a rare, and I'm playing 4 of it, so, I mean, besides that, it's not too bad, but it's a work in progress, to be sure. If anything, it just needs some more recovery after the Rottenmouth Viper gets Go for the Throated or whatever. I don't think it has a neck. It's a snake. But anyway, please subscribe if you have not. Support the channel, like the video. And yeah, take care, everyone.